Welcome back to the Truckin' Journey. I'm Trucker Jim, and I'm just a little bit excited today, getting ready to start a brand new week. And I had a few issues with Big Red. Nothing that kept me from rolling, but look at my red mirror right there. Some of you may have noticed in the past couple of videos that this was like busted, and it was, well, no cover over it, it was black. But I got a brand new one, it's painted, it's body color once again, so I am looking sharp. And I can't exactly tell you how it happened. I was in Louisville on my way to GE, and then all of a sudden, boom! This was pushed up against my mirror, so I couldn't look in the mirror and see what hit it. I don't know what it was, but it busted it. And it took like 3 weeks before they finally got that done. And I've had this squeaky belt going on for about that same amount of time. We will find out shortly if that's been fixed. But now it's time to load all my things I need for the week in the truck, and we'll get rolling. Can't forget the camera bag. All right, I'm all packed up. Now we're headed over to Michelin to grab a trailer. We're gonna head on over to Louisville, Kentucky.
She can be 18 with an attitude of 19, kinda snotty, acting real rude. But as long as you a diggy thick girl, you know that it's on. You know that it's on. I peep something coming towards me up the dance floor. Sexy and real, saying she been peeping, and I dig the last video.
Alright, we're gonna hook up to this with the quickness. And fortunately for me, my tandems are already in the right position, because these loads are always, right around 30,000 pounds, so it really doesn't matter where they're at. It's a little chilly this morning. But now that I'm in my truck, I can put a little heat on and take this jacket off, because I don't need to get out of the truck again until I get to Louisville. All right, my loaded macro is done. But as far as my weekend, I had a little longer than usual. I had all of Friday and all of Saturday, and I'm, getting a little later start on Sunday than I like to, but the reason is Siva, I can't deliver a load prior to 6 o'clock, and I guess Siva was closed part of Friday, and some other driver wasn't able to deliver there Friday for Veterans Day. So that person dropped the trailer at the southeastern yard, and apparently we can't get in the gate prior to 8 o'clock tonight. So I was in no big hurry. It's like I don't know, 11 a.m. or something like that, and I'm getting ready to head that way. But Friday, I had my rectal doctor appointment, and I am not looking forward to the next time going back. I've got some pictures and diagrams. You guys want to see them? Okay. These are not pictures of my rectal, but this is what they do. They tell you to lay over on your side facing the wall, and they get some lube on their finger and they check that out, which that part wasn't fun, but it was about the best part of the experience. And then they flip a switch on something that sounds like some kind of air compressor, like making all kind of noise, and they stick this thing up there, and this is like what an internal hemorrhoid looks like. It's some kind of hunk of skin and blood vessels. Well, it sucks it up in there, and it hurts when that happens. And then some kind of way it wraps a series of rubber bands around it, and it leaves it like that. And then over the next few days it falls off, and then you don't have that internal hemorrhoid anymore. It was quite uncomfortable, and I didn't feel like doing anything but just going home, laying down, and going to bed. And with the exception of waking up a few times, I slept for like 12 hours after that. But I was good to go yesterday, which was Saturday, and I had a funeral to attend. My son's other grandfather, Howard Roberts, had passed away a couple of days ago. And he was a super guy. I always liked him so much. He was such a kind fellow. So I got to see, a lot of people I haven't seen in quite some time. So that was good. And Chase was dressed up in a tie. You don't see that very often. But I'm back on the road now. And I'm going to run as hard as I can. And I don't know, my Gamecocks, which beat Florida this weekend. That was outstanding. And Georgia got their ass kicked by Auburn. So I don't know how I feel about that. I was starting to kind of root for Georgia since they gave us a whooping. But we'll see how the college playoff system plays out. But I know the Gamecocks are going to be in a bowl. And this coming week we're playing Wofford, which Wofford's only lost one game. They're an excellent team for their division. But we better not lose to Wofford. So, I'm going to get what I can out of this week. So, I guess the first phase of that is to get started. So I'm going to roll on out of here, people. I will see you up the road somewhere.
I like the way you brush your hair, and I like those stylish clothes you wear. I like the way the light hit the ice and glare, and I can see you moving way over there. If you want to go and take a ride with me, we three willing in the four with the goldies. Oh, why do I live this way? Must be the money. If you want to go and get high with me, smoke a L in the back of the Benzie.
Alright, I have made it to the southeastern yard in Louisville. And there's two of them. But I guess I'm at the one I'm supposed to be. Yep, there's my trailer, 800-51. And I swear, people, as I was waiting for the gate, which I couldn't get into, this girl came and unlocked the other side. I heard 2 gunshots. She said, yeah, probably was. It's a bad neighborhood. So I'm gonna hook up to this truck and get the hell on out of here.
But front act, don't know how to act. Without no vouchers on no boosters, bringing nothing back. You should feel the impact. Shopping with plastic. When the sky's the limit and them haters can't get past that. Watch me as I gas that 4.6 range. Once again, anything change. Every time I switch lanes, it feels strange now.
Well, I got an hours of service violation, but I am parked at the Myers, and I don't feel like cooking or heating nothing up in the truck. But there's a Steak and Shake right here that's open 24 hours, so I'm gonna check it out. My buddy Rick's been talking about how much he loves Steak and Shake, and I don't think I've ever been to one. Pretty good. The name probably makes it kind of obvious, but this place has shakes. Lots and lots of different types of shakes. But I just got a Coke. Now that was a tasty burger. If you ever get a chance to try Steak and Shake, do it. They're good. But I got like a portobello mushroom and Swiss burger, right? And I said no mayonnaise. Well, he brought it and it had mayonnaise on it. So he left it there. I tried a few little pieces of burger that was really good. And he brought me another one and it got comped. I didn't have to pay nothing for it. And it was delicious. So there's Big Red parked beside the no semi-parking signs. All right, it is now Monday morning in Louisville. It's a little chilly up here, but getting ready to run in Myers here. I need to get some coffee creamer, and I love Myers hazelnut coffee creamer. And grab a few other things. Myers is a great store if you ever get a chance to go in one. Yeah, baby. Oh, now organic SpaghettiOs. I'm trying a new type of turkey. Well, new to me anyway.
That's good.
And it's good. Spicy. Okay, I'm back in the truck, getting ready to get rolling. something amazing happened in the grocery store. But I had a phone call come in, so I didn't get to show it to you. But for you guys that's been watching me a while, you know I like ice cream. And my favorite flavor of ice cream I have not been able to find for over a year now. It's a Ben & Jerry flavor called Chubby Hubby. Myers has it. This is a vanilla malt ice cream with peanutty fudge covered pretzels with fudge and peanut buttery swirls, and it is so good. I'm not gonna eat it now, but I can promise you I will be eating it later. Got a few other yummy little things for the refrigerator and some dry goods too. Some good turkey and provolone, some sausage from a jambalaya, and this creamer from Myers, I think it's my favorite. All right, it is time to get back trucking, people. We are headed to Springfield, Kentucky, and then to Shelby.
Making a living on my brain instead of cane now. I got the title from my mama, put the whip in my own name now. Damn shit to change now. Running credit checks with no shame now. I feel the fame, come on, I can't complain no more. Shit, I'm the main now, in and out my own game. Pages out of New Jersey, from Courtney B, telling me about a party up in NYC. And can I make it damn right?
Okay, so I'm at American Synthetic, but it's not at the one that I've been to a few times before. This is a warehouse, an unmanned warehouse. So how am I supposed to get loaded, right? Well, I called and they said someone will be here within the next 15 minutes to load me. But it's sort of a ghost town here. Like there's a field of junk cars beside me. But that's okay. It'll give me a time to edit. All right, I'm loaded and I'm out of there. Now I'm headed to Shelby, which is 382 miles away. So I will definitely be making that on this shift, and we'll see what's after that. I am waking up in Indiana at the crossroads of America. Just throwing some trash away and brushing my teeth, and I will be getting on the road. All right, teeth are clean, and I feel a little fresher. But I just got on the call from attorneys for the ticket about the way station and disobeying the traffic control device and all that. Well, it wasn't completely dismissed, but it was changed to like a local ordinance, nothing that'll be on my driving record and nothing that'll be CSA points. I had put a $200 deposit down to cover possible fines. Well, it ended up only being $84, so I've got a $116 refund coming back to me. But in the description box, I will put a link. They're actually called Interstate Trucker. I call them Driver's Legal Plan. I think they kind of technically go by both names. But for anybody coming into the industry, many of the companies will have it available as a payroll deduction benefit. You want to do it, guys. Like $3 a week. I did it with my original company that I left, but I wanted to continue the service, so mine is just bank drafted now. It's like $13 a month. Well worth it. Just have legal advice and somebody on your side when things happen, because things can happen so quickly out here on the road. I mean, when you drive 2,500, 3,000 miles a week, yeah, that's a lot of opportunities for little boo-boos to occur. But it is starting to rain outside, but it's warm and cozy inside, and my coffee should be ready. Quite as dark as I like it, but it's better than truck stop coffee.
If you wanna go and take a ride with me, we three willing in the four with the goldies. Oh, why do I live this way? Hey, must be the money. If you wanna go and get high with me, smoke a L in the back of the Benzie. Oh, why must I feel this way? Hey, must be the money. If you wanna go and take a ride with me, we three willing in the four with the goldies. Oh, why do I live this way?
All right, I have made it to Owensboro, Kentucky for my next pickup. So hopefully I'll be in and out of here and on my way to Fountain Inn. Well, that was super quick. All I've got to do is drop this trailer, and I've got a loaded trailer right around the corner there. I'll hook up to it, and I have to take this damn badge back to the guard, and then I'm out. You ever wonder the purpose of all these little visitors badges you always have to get and take back? Hopefully I can just give this back to the guard and then go hook up to the trailer. We'll see. As I suspected, frickin' retarded security processes said he need to verify my bills. Well, I'm like, all right, well, you want to verify them? Well, you need to make sure you don't hook up to the wrong trailer. I'm like, there's one over here. I'll hook up to it. I checked out. Now I can go. As I'm reviewing my route, I'm gonna go south and hit Nashville, then start heading east, which will take me through Gordonsville. So maybe I can stop and get a Chicago steak grinder at Bellacino's, which I've been noticing there's actually a Bellacino's in Greenville, like less than 10 miles from the terminal, but I haven't been to that one yet. But that should be a pretty good place to take a break, and then I can take it on into Fountain Inn, which I'm 500 miles from there now. So that'll probably be my day. I mean, there's a slim chance I may get under another load, but if I had to bet, next one I'll pick up tomorrow. We are on the road, and that damn belt is still squeaky. What's up with that?
Yo, I know something you don't know, and I got something to tell ya. You won't believe how many people straight out of the flow. Most said that I was a failure, but now the same motherfuckers asking me for dough. And I'm yelling I can't help ya. Yo, Nelly, can we get tickets to the next show? Hell no. You for real? Hey, yo, now that I'm a fly guy, and I fly high, niggas wanna know why.
Well, all right, people. I hope you enjoyed this episode, taking a ride with me, but it is time to call it a wrap. This episode is over, but I'm doing my 30-minute break at Bellacino's in Gordonsville, enjoying a delicious Chicago steak grinder and a little side salad instead of fries. But if you like this video, be like this jackass and give it the thumbs up. And I wanted to remind everyone, every Thursday night I do go live. I shoot for 7 o'clock. Sometimes it's not at 7 though, it just depends on when I can get parked and stopped and get the camera going for a live broadcast. And also, I mentioned in last week's live broadcast, there is now Trucker Gym gear available. If you'd like to see what's available, I'm adding new things each week. Check out the description box below. I will have a link along with Interstate Trucker. And I will see all of you next time. But until then, be safe out there and keep on trucking.
If you wanna go and take a ride with me,